The confiscation has reached a critical point. Even though this tiny box is barely big enough to hold her, this young, frightened orangutan feels safer inside. But Lona knows how hard it was to get here. On the journey back, the orangutan will be safer in a larger cage.
Come on out. Get out. Come out. Get out. We've got to try and put the whole cage in there and see if she will eventually come out.
She's been trapped inside for a fortnight. After losing her mother, it's the only security she knows. Even when the crate is held upside down, she still clings tightly to the inside.
Just going to try and take the whole cage apart around her because she doesn't want to get out of it. I can't have her sitting in that cage for this long trip. It's just not feasible.
Lona can't risk her escaping into the night. This really is the best thing for her. For this frightened young thing, the forest and her mother must seem very far away.
Okay, well, it might look a bit very stressful for her, this, but this is so much better for her in the long run. Just get her out of that cage.
It must be bewildering for this young orangutan. She probably heard the rumble of diggers, the tearing of trees, retreated as her patch of forest shrank until it was nothing more than a wooden crate made from the trees that once grew around her. These few minutes of distress may seem like hours, but Lona is offering her a future.
It's now going to be a long trip home for her. We've left the cage standing up so she has a little bit more room upwards, you know, so she doesn't knock her head up against everything. And she also doesn't have such a big bottom to move around in.
Just before they leave, Lona gives a gift to the orangutan's captors. Despite driving all day, seeing this young orangutan kept in terrible conditions, and knowing that now it will need years of care, she knows these small acts of kindness make people more likely to get in touch and saves orangutans' lives. The team are exhausted. It could take all night to get home. But because of them, yet another precious orangutan life has been saved.